Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I am playing around with Huda Beauty's new concealer. I have the concealer right here and this is in the shade Coconut Flakes. So this is 2.7N. It's a neutral shade. So this is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Concealer, and I believe it's the perfect pairing for the Faux Filter foundation, which I've got on my face right now. I'm wearing the shade Latte. I feel like it's just a little bit deep for me right now, but the sun is shining. It is hella hot in the UK and I think I'm gonna be tan, so I guess it's gonna be the perfect shade for me very, very soon. So I got the shade Coconut Flakes. I wanted a little bit of a brightening concealer. I did go into Selfridges and swatch all the concealers and I thought this one might be the best shade for me. I did think Nougat? No, it's not Nougat. Nougat. You know what? I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I think that shade would have been perfect for me, but it was sold out. So I got the next best shade. So it's this one. Let's open this up. I am literally sweating buckets because it's so hot. I cannot believe it's this temperature in the UK. We finally got summer. So this is the concealer itself. I really like the packaging. You got like the frosted bottle and it says Faux Filter Concealer on the side. It's just, to be fair, I feel like it's a good extension from her existing foundation. Like I feel like it really suits in aesthetically. It's quite pleasing. This concealer claims to be 14 hours crease proof wear. That is a bold claim. Like I think every concealer creases. On me it does, because I have like little lines under my eyes now. Oh my god, I'm getting old. But I think every single human being has fine lines. Unless you've got filler under your eye, you are gonna have fine lines. So yeah, every concealer, even the best of the best concealer that I've tried, like NARS creamy concealer, that is one of my faves, and that one, even that one creases on me, but it's not noticeable. It's like only if you come literally 1 millimeter close to me. You know, concealers, they move, they crease, it's just part of the game. So if this is saying crease proof, I'm really gonna put that to a test. We're doing a wear test today. It's blendable, buildable, brightens and corrects. It's sweatproof. Honestly, I'm gonna test the hell out of that today. And it's transfer proof. Okay, the directions say just lightly dot concealer under the eyes, dark spots, redness, blemishes, and blend with a brush or a damp sponge and repeat for coverage. So that's what we're gonna do. I did buy this concealer online on Feel Unique. I got the sponge for free, so let's try the sponge out too. I have wet it and it does feel like really nicely squishy. Also a different background, because from where I usually film, my sister's working today, so yeah, I'm in this room today. Right, so I've done foundation and a little bit of contouring beforehand. Nothing's been set down, so I'm going to set it all together. But yeah, let's go into this concealer now. Okay, I like the doe foot. That is actually really satisfying. It's like got a curved tip, so it's gonna fit into your eye areas really nicely. Big doe foot too, and I really appreciate that because I hate dunking in about 20 million times. But yeah, let's put this on. I think that should be enough. I'm gonna put it on the other eye too. I want to see if it sets fast and all that kind of jazz. Is it malleable once you know, left it on your skin for about a minute or so? Or does it set quite fast? Right, so I'm gonna go in with the sponge. And let's just blend that out. It's actually a really good color. It's got like a nice like neutral undertone. It's not too light for me. Ooh, I'm actually really liking the way this is blending out. Honey, do you see that? That's incredible. That is so good. I feel like I don't even need another layer. I'm gonna do it for the video, but that is the thinnest consistency. It is full coverage. It basically looks like skin. Oh my god, I really like that formulation so far. Right, so this has been on my eye for like a minute now. Let's see if it's still got some move to it. Oh my god, oh my god, I love that. Honestly, I didn't use a lot. I used the tiniest amount, and this is what it's looking like. It's covered my vitiligo, so check for high coverage. It is blendable because I left it on for like a minute and it did not set or anything, so check for that. I mean, it has creased a little bit, but that's because I have some lines under my eyes, but it's not overly creased, so I would check that one as well. It brightens and corrects, I would say check to that. I'm amazed. We're gonna see if it's sweatproof because it's hella hot and I'm gonna go out in a bit, but so far so good. So we are gonna build up one more layer just to see how it goes. I love this shade. I think it's a really good shade. I honestly did ponder for a really long time. It took me ages to pick, but I think if you're a similar skin tone to me, I think Coconut Flakes is a really nice like concealing and highlighting shade. It's not too bright. It's got a peachiness to it as well, so that it actually does like correct and conceal. Honestly, because I've tanned a little bit, my vitiligo is like popping now. The older I get, the less I care about it as well, which is funny how that works. Like, it really affects you when you're young. I've had this since I was around 6 years old, so yeah, it really affected me when I was younger. But I don't know, the older I get, the more I'm just like, this is me. Like, yeah, I gotta love me. Okay, all right, we are concealed. I'm gonna go and do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'm gonna do a little check-in to show you guys how it is with powder and everything, and then I'm gonna go away for around 8 hours or so, and then come back. I can show you how the concealer actually wore throughout the day. So 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, I am back. My makeup is done, and I actually used the Huda Beauty powder to set my face. I used the shade Pound Cake. It is such a beautiful powder. It like sets your face in a really light, beautiful way, and honestly, like, you can sweat through this sweat through this powder and it'll still keep everything set perfectly. I used it on my nikah, and if you'd like to see my nikah makeup as a video, let me know, because I've been planning to do that for ages, but I've just not got around to it. But honestly, my makeup, when I say it lasted all day, it lasted all freaking day. It was like the perfect makeup for oily skin. I think it would probably work for dry skin too, because I moisturized a lot too. But so yeah, let me know if you want that video. I actually used the new nude palette, which I've not used in ages, and I've got a little pink moment going on right now. And yeah, okay, let me tell you what I see. So my under eyes, honestly, there's not even a hint of dark circle. I'm actually shook at how good it is, honestly. Because sometimes I use what I think is a full coverage concealer, blend it out, and I can still see like little hints of grey or, you know, darkness peeking through. There's none of that here, none. Like, this is minimal product for maximum coverage, and that is hard to find in the makeup world. I've tried a lot of concealers, a lot, even high-end ones, and this baby right here is one of the better ones. Like, honestly, I would say like top 5 that I've tried. If it lasts well, this might go to number 1, who knows. But so far, we're at the beginning of our journey. I've only worn it for about probably half an hour so far, so it's not creased. I mean, after I powdered it down, it does look a tiny teensy bit dry, but I mean, with every powder it kind of does. I can see a little bit of like of my lines under my eyes, but I guess again that is absolutely normal for me. It's most definitely a matte concealer, but it's not overly matte, as in I don't feel like it's dried my skin out or it's made it look cakey, or, you know, it's just made it look tight or anything. Even though it's matte, there's an elasticity to it where it does move around. You can maneuver this product, which is actually one of my favorite points about this concealer. If it moves with your skin, it means it's gonna look fresh all day. So I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, okay, right. I am gonna go live my life, and then I'll be back to do a check-in in about 8 hours. Okay guys, it's many hours later, and this is how my makeup is looking. It is looking incredible. I cannot believe how well this concealer has lasted. I am absolutely obsessed with this, like genuinely obsessed. I'm just blown away at how good it is. Very rarely would I ever say that a £24 concealer is worth it, but this is worth every penny. Honestly, this is great for every day. This is going to be great for your flash photography days. This is great for your occasion wear days. This lasts. Like, this was built to last, and I am freaking impressed. So it's not creased. I would argue that it is sweatproof for sure, because it's boiling outside and my makeup has held up. It's still looking fresh, it's looking great. It's a matte finish but not overly dry. I mean, my face does not look cakey in the slightest. Honestly, it took the tiniest amount of product to get full coverage. It is honestly so good. I haven't seen like the pigmentation wear away. It's not broken up. It's just, honestly, like the way I applied it right from the start is the way it's looking right now, and it's so many hours later. I think I may have found a new holy grail concealer. This is definitely up there with my favorites right now. It's so good. Huda, you did a great job with this one. To be fair, with Huda's like complexion products, I know some products are not great for sensitive skin and stuff like that, but I think in terms of like the longevity, the coverage, and like the way it wears for photography and on camera is just perfection. It's really good. So if you are umming and eyeing about going to get this, I would say bite the bullet and get it, because this is going to become your new fave very fast. If you are similar skin tone to me, then Coconut Flakes is a very good shade. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that this wear test has helped you make your mind up on whether you think this concealer is great or not, but I'm telling you from my experience, it's freaking fantastic. Yeah, if you want more videos of me trying and testing things and doing wear tests and stuff like that, then leave a comment down below what product you want me to test, or what product you want me to do wear tests for, and I'll be happy to do those. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one.